Hi guys, welcome back to the RC Story. My name's Ammo. So guys, in this video we're going to actually take out the Baja 5T. Now you've probably seen a couple of videos on this already. So there was an unboxing video and I believe there was a video where we took its first run on a field. If you haven't seen that video, there's a link in the top right hand corner over here somewhere. Just feel free to click that link and that'll allow you to see the content on basically the Baja 5T Max on its first run. Now this car, guys, absolutely amazed us. It's a brilliant platform, and the engine itself, no issues from us whatsoever. It needed a bit of tweaking, but we're really happy with this one. However, it is intended to do obviously more assault courses like grass, mud and so forth, but we thought, let's see if we can run this on tarmac and let's see how quick it actually is on tarmac, because that'll give you a true reflection of how quick the actual car is. Because when you're on a grassy or bumpy surface, you can't get the true speed of a car, because if the terrain's a bit bumpy, it ain't getting all the traction down. If the grass is wet, with these tractor tread tires, they just spin up, as you guys are aware. We're probably best off putting some hog spikes or something on this car, just so it actually grips on grass and so forth, but no complaints whatsoever. So in this particular video, we're going to take this to an open car park and let's see what it's all about, and let's see how it performs on tarmac. Not going to waste any more time waffling, let's get into this. Guys, we're here on set, so this is the first time the Baja 5T Max is going out on tarmac. Now, we used this once in a previous video where you've seen it obviously go on the grass, but we really wanted to test it out on tarmac, so we brought it to location. It is getting a bit dark, but it's still okay for filming. We're going to smash some content out now with this on tarmac. Bear with me, it needs to warm up. Once it's warmed up, we'll start giving it a couple of runs and let's see how it performs.
And what have you fixed on this since the last run?
So since the last run, we re-Loctited everything with medium strength Loctite. The front bolts that came out on the upper wishbone, they were replaced. And there was the one on the hub as well that we snapped. The manifold bolts came loose, so we sorted them out. So yeah, all the bits really that normally go wrong on the first run, I guess.
So we should have no wheels flying off today.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Nearly.
She's going.
She wants it. It's warmed up a bit. For some reason, I just feel this car park's a bit too small compared to the field. On the field, we could give this thing death. But I'm also finding the brake ain't working as punchy as it should be. I don't know why, because it was working completely fine on the field when we last run it. I'll have a quick look at it and see if I can tweak it here. If I can't, then unfortunately this ain't going to be full throttle, all out, guns blazing. It'll be just a case of I need enough room to stop and not go into the bush there, or go out into a brick wall on that side.
You can still see the front end lifting there.
Yeah, it's still got torque. You can see the torque. You can see it's hopping about, but I'm not sure if you can catch it lifting. It is a bit dark, but giving it full throttle, it does want to go. But I'm being very cautious with the throttle at the minute. But yeah,
Almost got took out for a second time. It would have been a trip to A&E.
We had a wasted video times two. But this one would have been a lot harder.
The next YouTube video would have been my funeral.
Can you imagine what the damage this would cause if this hit you?
It's easily breaking both your legs.
Because you can imagine the FSR, when that hit you, that took you out.
Yeah, my legs are up in the air.
Guys, if you ain't watched that video, guys, watch the video. FSR Model GT takes out cameraman. Watch that video and you'll actually see a footage of where the FSR is coming full throttle and it hits in the feet. It takes him off his legs, he swipes up in the air, he lands on his backside, and the main thing is he's holding the camera in his hand. Lands on his backside. It's absolutely hilarious. I was shocked. I was running towards him saying no, and he slowed it down.
No, you weren't. You were saying, oh my god, you're still holding the camera.
But yeah, that was one to watch. That was good fun, that was. Maybe we should do some more content on that. We've actually got another FSR Model GT we ain't told you guys about. So like we said, we keep upgrading them. One we're going to use for high speed runs, and the other one's just pure bashing. So yeah, the one that's pure bashing is going to have the grey shell. Sorry, that's high speed run is the grey shell, and you'll see a blue one come through, which we'll be introducing. We haven't got it, it's been sitting there in the back. We just ain't had time to get it out, but that one we will be using just for pure bashing, drifting, etc., because it's got a lower speed pinion gear, and the higher speed pinion gear doesn't spin up as much, but it's better for top end.
A trip to the A&E. Good job I've got cat-like reflexes. I swear he's aiming for me.
Guys, the Baja 5T. This thing's crazy. Just wish we had more light, life wasn't so busy, and more open space. Guys, we'd be out bashing all day. I'd love to turn around and bring some ramps out here and stick some ramps, but UK has so many restrictions. A lot of the RC chaps that use RCs in the UK know. You try and join a club will only use a certain RC. It's very hard to find clubs running things like the Baja 5T, etc. However, we have found some clubs, and we may take a visit to a few, so watch out in the future videos. Also guys, you know we've got loads of farmland that we use, and we can jump back on our farm, so which we might probably do that on a Sunday afternoon and get some content in for you guys. And yeah, once these things are a bit tweaked up. Now this actual vehicle, we are adding a few modifications. So we're going to do a how-to video on how to install lights, etc. on one of these. So be sure to catch that video. Once they're installed, you'll see that obviously these lights at the front, you've got 4 spotlights. I mean, if you can just show them these 4 plastic spotlights. So these are just plastic dummies. So these are all getting replaced for real lights. And then if I spin this round, over on the back here, we're going to have actual lights around the back as well. So they'll be installed. Watch out for that video. And then we will be able to run it at night like this, like you've seen on the 5TS Max, where we ran it at night. And yeah, we'll see where we're going then. Guys, if you like our content and you like what you've seen so far, feel free to check the rest of our channel, and promise you're gonna love it. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and smash that notification button.